Hello everybody, Minnestorm here, and welcome back to Stellaris, the code-dominant human-elf campaign. In the last episode, we were able to force an engagement after a bit of, jumping around with the Kark primary battle fleet, and we're able to destroy it in the Horsham system. We have now split our fleet. We're leaving one here to interdict this system to prevent anybody from coming through here. And we're going to be using the other one to begin laying siege to this whole section of the Kark territory, hopefully being able to generate enough war score to actually put an end to this war. So that's what we're going to continue working on. We are landing troops here on this planet of Vikash. Things are going well there. When I was preparing for this episode, I accidentally unpaused it, let it tick for a few days, and it actually ticked over a month, and we completed a tech, apparently, to unlock the dark matter resource. And I already looked through these new techs, and what we're going to pick for this is going to be the improved 0-point power, because these are better reactors. We'll go for that. Now, the other bit of business is that we have a couple of new leaders. First one is a request from one of my viewers, Shimi Yelavire, something like that, who is the great-granddaughter of the famed war hero Captain Apollux Yelavire. Served in the Third Civilian War, and she was eventually killed in the Lorongo War. Alright, so she is a butcher, army damage plus 10%, and psychic. Alright, and the other general is a Burning Bone general who is named Bright Pike the Stupid. Because while we were working on this with one of my viewers to kind of create this general, they noticed this character was in the list, and I just had to hire him because well, actually it's a her. It is a female, because the name was just too good not to. Alright, so let's actually get them in battle so that they can actually start getting some experience. It shouldn't really matter. Let's just... Let's give you an armored division. And Bright Pike the Stupid can command... Where are they? Where are they? There we go. A Titanic Beast. Yeah, put attachments on the Titanic Beast, or maybe we can't. I don't know. There we go. Go ahead and unpause it. Let's get this thing moving. The Unbidden also opened another portal somewhere. And they are beginning to absorb the territory that was initially absorbed by the contingency. And we'll see what the contingency wants to do about that.
Construction complete.
I mean, they're moving. Not sure what they're going to do. Looks like they're going for it. Maybe. Well, they're going to drift within weapons range of that Unbidden fleet. Oh yeah, they're going for it. Through hard work and experience, Governor Tan Jakir has developed new skills. He has the adaptable trait. Very good. Governing ethics shift in the kingdom of the shredded skull. Alright, they become more militaristic. We got 4 dark matter. Physics research plus 20%. Good. Well, we now have enough minerals to get a orbital habitat built. And where would we want to do it? There's no real candidate planets in our home system. Dwumgar is a pretty big system. Huh, maybe here. Build a megastructure, build a habitat. Go for it.
Initiating communications.
Alright, the ISK Interstellar Autocracy wants a active sensor link, and they're going to give me 500 energy credits for it. I will take your energy credits. The Aqualies now have 3 fleets? Well, it's a fleet, it's a single cruiser, so it doesn't even really count. Now, what we're probably going to do, just kind of looking forward here, I mean, kind of way ahead, is, because we're just waiting for things to happen right now, is once we finish the war with the Kark, we're probably going to go to war with the, this federation here, the Galactic Defense League, which only has 2 members, the Ozcogs and the Inari Coalition. Shouldn't be too big a deal. To do something with the, well, actually it has 3 members, but do something with the Human League.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Oh. Well, whatever it is, isn't there anymore. And then, after that, we are probably going to work on absorbing the Omni Foundry and the Zenek Grid. Most likely either making them vassals or tributaries. Tributaries is most likely. And then, once we have all of that under our control, and should hopefully, you know, have a much improved, you know, resources coming in and everything, we're going to have to try to take out the rest of the remainder of the contingency, if they aren't already gone by then, and the Unbidden. And that's going to be something to do. Because the Unbidden are no pushovers. Did we ever get that engagement? Yeah, we did. Yeah, the contingency just has no chance. How you beat the contingents, or how you beat these guys, if I remember correctly, is that they don't have a ton of hull. I mean, they are going to knock out a few of these ships. There goes one. Or rather, they don't really have...
Construction complete.
They don't really have a ton of shields. It's best to engage them at as long range as possible. The Ozcoxy are spreading unrest. Yeah, that's fine. No, we want the influence more than the resources. Alright, so we've occupied that planet. Embark. And as I typically like to do, take 4 armies, land them back down there as a garrison. Just something to resist any attempt to retake it. Alright. Let's fly to the Arrakis system. There aren't any other planets in this system, right? I didn't miss it. No, good. Let's see, what's in the Arrakis system? Spaceport and a very small defense station. Nothing too significant. Planet Araxis 1 is a molten world with a singularity drive. This world appears to have an underground regions resembling laboratories and experimental facilities, leading to a central room containing an enormous singularity drive that resonates with energy. The automatons within the room seem to take each other apart and reattaching the pieces with no discernible pattern. Okay.
Establishing colony.
Alright, we're starting to colonize another planet. Countrywide recession. The country is suffering an economic recession. Chance for the economic growth and population happiness is reduced. Raw planets. We're using the influence growth planetary edict. Alright, we actually need to build some things here. We need to build power plant. We need to build...
Engaging enemy station.
Now we can't... We need a Beltharian power plant, but we need a planetary administration on the... Alright, then hold off then. Power plant. And mine. And mine. And clear some tile blockers. There we go. Acceptance is at -2. Oh, that's for just a white piece. -1000 if we choose everything. So we need to have at least 20 war score to be able to make any demands. Any systems that are undefended? Yeah, actually. Oh. Hold off. Don't do that.
Engaging enemy spaceport.
Engaging enemy spaceport. Alright, well, just wait for them to clear that system before we move our troops in. Taking this planet is going to be very hard, so I'm probably just not going to try. Unless we absolutely have to. This planet should be fairly simple. Ring world sections. One of them is just about done. 97 days. You are 1,300 days out. The thing is, these other ones are like 1,100. Oop, I didn't necessarily want to do that. Oh well, it's fine. Let's just make sure that we go into our contacts. So this is what I was going to do. Where are they? There they are. Actually buy some energy credits. Actually, can I cancel that? Those energy credits back? Yeah, I can't afford it. So I just remembered, yeah, when we're going to land troops, it's going to cost us a lot of energy credits to fight the battles on the ground. So we want to make sure we have a good reserve. Ring world site, 10,000 minerals. Go to the megastructure world. Is that just straight up build a megastructure world? It's an artificially constructed planet. That might be something neat to build in our home system. We're gonna need 20,000 minerals to do it. Alright, we wiped out all the defenses here. So, you have no armies? Well, no, like, real armies, just militia. So, come in here and land our own armies. We should be able to successfully take that planet even without bombarding it. Let's see, what are you guys doing over here? Nothing, really. I mean, they're starting to assemble some ships. But and they got a long way to go if they think they can assemble a fleet that'll challenge mine. Alright, unbidden. Unbidden. Bidden, unbidden, unbidden. Unbidden. Where was the contingencies? There it is. We may actually see the unbidden break the contingency's last sterilization hub. That would be interesting. They are still sitting there bombarding this. They've been bombarding it for years. Alright, ring section L's been terraformed into a ring world. Alright, good. It's been repaired. Alright, just one more of those. It needs fixing. Repaired segment. Oh, wrong segment. This segment. 11,000. All right. New orbital habitat has begun construction. Oh, and it's right on top of this defense station. Disband that defense station. We can move it somewhere else. Oh, someone tried to jump in. Alright, troops are landing. We take this planet, it should give us enough war score to at least see where we're at as far as ending the war or getting our demands.
Forces.
Yeah, I know we're losing energy credits. Nib Prime Fleet. What's the status of their military capabilities? Pathetic compared to mine. See, now it looks like that the Reshethi and the Isk and the Baldari still have respectable fleets. The Moij Huxkin have a pretty nice fleet too. See, those ships could cause some damage. They're going to give me some energy credits and some minerals in exchange for a research agreement. You know, I'll take it. Are they jumping into enemy territory or away from enemy territory? I don't know, I can't see them anymore. They're out of sensor range. Alright, where are we at? 20 months for living metal. 29 months for aggressive conditioning. Alright, let's check the surface here. We can upgrade the planetary administration. Hopefully that will let us build the Beltharian power plant. But we've got some tile blockers to clear first. Yeah, this is going to be a nice power generating planet, I think. Now, speaking of power, let me just check one thing. Ooh. You have a very large stockpile of power. I would like to have that. Thank you. You have a large stockpile of minerals. I would like to have that. Thank you. That does cost us a bunch of influence, though, but we should now at least be able to get one new section of the ring world on repairing. There we go. 5,800 days. And if we want to push it, we go for 2. Which would drop us to 7K. Let's just hold off for the time being. This has precursor communication, Hub and precursor energy grid. This is precursor energy grid as well. What did this have? Precursor mechs. This had a precursor city. And let's just take a look at our traditions. We're going to be getting a new one in 19 months. Every vassal increases naval capacity by an amount equal to 50% of theirs. That sounds nice. Income from tributaries increased by 50%. Actually, that could be even better. Even though these guys actually do like us. Because they're now pacifist, well, they're still xenophobes, fanatic xenophobes. But they're no longer fanatic purifiers. Alright, how goes this? Third of the way through. Let's just check this system. Let's make sure they're not trying to rebuild any spaceports, which they are not. That was a civilian transport vessel. Actually, I'm going to tell you to not take point anymore. Entering order Pirash in the they're heading here. That's fine. That's actually why I released them, to let them go start doing their own work. No need for them to sit there really doing nothing.
Colony founded.
I've established a colony in the Leviathans system. Oh, the colony Leviathans in the Ilex system. That was here. Good. That's why I transferred that system to those guys. So they can get to work colonizing. Guilding Guard Raiders was engaging somebody? No, a civilian freighter. Alright, let's start colonizing another planet. The Othethi would like to live... Oh no! Wrong button. Oh, I just noticed we're getting kind of long here. Hold on, let me at least get a colony ship heading in this direction also going to cost me influence. It's fine. Colonize it. Gotta find the guys that like to live here. This is a... Oh, this is a tomb world. I think I have... someone who does not... Unhallowed ground. Setting foot on any tomb will upset the church. Well, it looks like we already upset them. So that really won't affect us much. Alright, so I need to find out who it is that actually likes to live here. Besides droids. Do I actually have any other tomb worlds? Yes, I do. Actually, right there. The only people who are actually living there who like it are the droids. Ah, there they are. Let's go ahead and send you guys over there and start colonizing that planet. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. And, yep, this is proceeding pretty well. We're just about done with that planet, and we'll see where we're at. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.